What's up, YouTube? You know who it is and what time it is. It's MHB Times, MHB Show. Welcome everyone. I need to get an introduction going. You know, put some music right. You know, have a couple of credits scrolling down before I come on. Now, all that. But what's up? Been a crazy few weeks. I ain't been vlogging like I said I was. You know, but I'm here today. I'm back. Don't know what to talk about. I need to get a stand here or some type of something to hold my phone. And I need to get a microphone. But basically, I'm in New Jersey, dropping off a load here. After this load here, I have to go to Allentown, Pennsylvania, grab some dog food, and take it down to Hope Mills, North Carolina, to Walmart. So once I do all that, I gotta go on 34-hour restart, reset, whatever you want to call it. You know, after that, I'm gonna keep moving. Probably gonna be out here for about 3 weeks, cause you know, I had to take a lot of time off. Had a couple of deaths in my family unexpectedly, so you know how that go. So, you know, 3 to 4 weeks on the road ain't too big. I've been out here longer than that in the past, and you know it can get a little shaky, but hey, it's what we do. It's what we do. Let's talk, guys. Let's talk about I'm not happy about something. Okay. And I'm debating on if I want to make a video about it. That's something I'm not happy about. And I'm still, you know, I still don't know if I want to make that video yet. It ain't got nothing to do with all this craziness in the news, with all this, with the government trying to start a race war between us. It ain't got nothing to do with that. It's a little bit more personal. So, I don't know if I should make a video. You know, it's a good thing. I probably won't make a video because it's a good thing that I thought about it. You know, you never should act off impulse. I'm pretty sure everybody know that. That's how you make mistakes, say things you don't mean to say, make videos you didn't want to make. So I'm probably gonna let that ride. I'm gonna try to anyway. But in the meantime, you know, I'm out here cooling. I mean, actually, I'm in a door right now. I wish I could turn this thing around and show y'all. Let me see. I'm in a door. I don't know if you can get that. I don't even, you know, I had an appointment at 1 o'clock. It's 1:10 and they haven't even opened that door, the dock door, to unload me yet. So I don't know what's that. I don't know what that's all about. Got this junk for y'all. I should have cleaned up, but it's all good. Ain't no biggie. But yeah, that's all I got going on today. That's it. Ready to see this. I'm ready to see this. This fight between Adrian Broner and Manny Pacquiao. That's in October. Other than that, you know, I got a couple of trips coming. I got a trip coming up. I got a weekend trip coming up at the end of this month. And I have my regular vacation that like my big vacation is in December, so I ain't got nothing shaking until then. That's it. You know, still enjoying my time as a company driver for now. You know, I don't know how long my driving career will last, because you know, we all have a reason why we behind this steering wheel 16 hours a day. Well, 14 hours a day legally, but you know, pulling the truck stop, you might sit in the seat about an hour catching up on paperwork, doing your miles, making sure you're getting paid correctly. I do my miles every week. That's one thing I always wanted the drivers do that. Do y'all do that? Let me know, man, because every week I'm gonna show you my book. I keep a book, like, I'm I'm pretty sure most drivers keep a book. You know, I keep a book with all my loads in it. You know, this book's so old. But I like buying these little, you can see these little things because they last a long time. Because I use front and back. You know, I use front and back. So, but yeah, I keep a track of my stuff, like all the loads and stuff. I keep a track of it. Let me see if I can kind of So here's one. I kind of write out my directions, where I'm picking up at, where I'm going. You know, I kind of, you know, and I keep a track of all my stuff because, you know, we human. We live in a world full of humans who make human errors and human mistakes. So, you know, I keep my book. I do my miles every week, every day, or every load I take, I write it down. I write my loaded miles down. I write my empty miles down. I write any extra pay. If I got detention pay coming, I write it down. If I got breakdown pay, layover pay, breakdown. I said breakdown. What else pay we got? Oh, we over here we do something. They do something called short haul pay. It's kind of cool. I think it's anything under like 100. I don't want to quote that. I ain't gonna say, but it's any amount under a certain amount. We got a short haul pay. They ain't even gonna tell you what that is. But it's just a little extra little amount they add on, they pay us for. And you know, I write that down if I got that. You know, so it is what it is. But yeah, I like to do that. I've been doing it since I've been trucking. My trainer, when I first got out here, my trainer taught me that. He said, look, write everything down and, you know, make sure it matches up with your paycheck. And a lot of times my dispatcher be like, you know, I ask because sometimes on our little box. Let's see, this is our little box. Like a little tab. A lot of times the empty miles don't come over, just the loaded. So a lot of times, you know, I'm pretty sure, I don't know if I get on my dispatcher nerves or this or not. You know, she pretty cool. A lot of times I be like, what's the empty miles? I need to know because I keep track of everything. So, but that's neither here nor there. Just trying to keep the conversation going. Yeah, man, I had some crazy problems with my truck, man. Let me tell y'all, so I've had the worst luck. My truck has been in the shop. Like, I want to say 5 times. My truck's been in the shop about 5 times. 5 times. And like this last time, I had to go to I've been getting by because a couple times was issues that could be fixed at either our terminal shop or like I had my APU go out 2 weeks ago. It was fixed at a Thermo King place, but my whole radiator went out on me this time. I mean, stop engine light came on, truck acting crazy. You know, I checked my levels because I had just checked my levels earlier that day, and I saw it. I'm like, wow, it looks low. So I topped it off, and then so I'm gonna check stop engine light come on. I called the shop immediately, like, yo, I just had to stop because my stop engine light came on. They was like, hey, you checked your fluids and your levels and stuff. I'm like, yeah. They're like, go check it now. So I went and I checked it, and you know, there was like coolant level was really low that time. So I had to get coolant, which I didn't have any left. So I had to hitchhike to the truck stop, get some coolant, hitchhike back to my truck, and put it in there. I put the coolant in there. Boom, boom, boom. Everything was everything. Go deliver my load right now. I'm 7 miles. I'm 7 miles from my delivery when this happens, okay? So go deliver the load. Get unloaded. Live unload. And by the way, a little side note, I did a live unload there. And I promise you guys are gonna think I'm lying. It took 7 minutes for those people to live unload me. I was like, whoa. I mean, it took 7 minutes. I sat there for 20 minutes because I didn't even know I was unloaded. That's how quick it happened. Boom, boom, boom. Anyway, so I get unloaded. I go check out. at the guard shack, and and those ladies were new because they were telling me I had to like go get unloaded, then go drive over here to the east side of the plant to do this and get this paper signed, and drive back over to this side, get this paper signed. They didn't know what they were talking about. Anyway, so dealing with all that, I come out, I leave the customer, right? Get back on the same road I was on. Check engine light come back, or the stop engine light comes back on my truck. Now I'm pissed. Excuse my language. So, what'd I do? Oh, call the shop again, like, yo, stop engine light back on. I was like, I already done checked the levels, all the coolant is gone that I put in there. So obviously, you know, it was a leak or something in the radiator or something like that. So I had to go to the dealership. So went to the dealership, and where was I? Montgomery. I was in Montgomery, Alabama. I had to go to Montgomery. I was 37 miles from Montgomery. I had to get to Montgomery to the dealership. Got there. The dealership basically was like, hey man, it's the radiator. I'm like, yeah, I already know. So just fix it, or I mean, you know, put a new one in there or whatever. So I ended up having to be there for about roughly I got there, let me see, I left out Tuesday. So Tuesday night I got to the place. Of course they were closed, so I had to go to the truck stop. I sat at the truck stop. Next morning I was there when they opened up at 8 o'clock. I checked in about 8:20, then they got me all squared away. From 8:20 till about 2:30 p.m. I waited. The guy comes there. The guy came there in the lounge, the trucking lounge, at about 2:30. He was like, "Hey, Hart driver, I got a radiator in stock. We'll have it in by 5 o'clock. You be on back on the road." I'm like, "Cool, no problem." So 4:30 gets there. 4:30 comes, and you know I'm all excited because I'm about to get back on this lovely road and make some more money. And he comes back and say, yeah, we're not gonna have you done today. You're gonna have to get a hotel room because we need a part, and the part's not gonna be here till tomorrow. Of course, you know how the dealerships do. I don't be trusting all of that. But so my company had to put me in a room, and that was Wednesday night. Got up Thursday morning, went there. They was done with me by like 3:45 Thursday. So of course I got back on the road Thursday. And I've been on the road ever since. Went from Alabama all the way up to, I've been to Massachusetts. Left Massachusetts this morning. Now today is Monday, and I'm in New Jersey. Have to go back to Pennsylvania, and then go down to North Carolina. And then I'm going to do this all over again once my 34 is over with. So that's my vlog. I'm sorry I don't have any useful information for anybody. But hey, any questions, you can always hit the comment box. That's what it's there for. You know, questions upon questions. So any questions, anything you want to know about anything, not just about trucking, man. I mean, because, you know, y'all know we spend a lot of time in these trucks, so, and a lot of time by ourselves. So I read, I listen to podcasts, you know, I brush up on a whole lot. I brush up on a lot of issues and a lot of things, a lot of skills, and so on and so forth. So, you know, you might have a question about, you know, astrology, and I just might know the answer to it. So hey, hit my box about anything, any question, any concern, you know, whatever. I don't care what it's about. I don't care what it is or what it's about. I don't discriminate. You know, I'm just out here. I like doing these videos sometimes. I know I keep saying I'm going to vlog, but I have to get a GoPro, and I have to get time to order it and be home to get it. And so yeah, I want to make that a priority. And I'm gonna try to get into this a little heavy. I'm gonna get a little tripod stand so I don't have to, you know, y'all can see I have to keep switching my hands because the phone is so heavy. And I go to this side, I do this, and I do this, and I'm just, it is what it is, man. What I want to end with, I think this video about to go off in a minute because I think it's only doing 15 minutes, but anyway.